my garden rebels. Today is an exciting day because this is going to be old news for you, but it's exciting today because today is the official summer solstice. I always find that exciting because it is a planetary phenomenon, something that's so large and so amazing. It's just indescribable. It makes me feel really, really small when I think about the mechanics of what's going on in the larger scheme of things. I kind of want to show you that. I've done this before, but I just kind of want to remind you again how humbling the summer solstice makes me feel. Now, I'm going to turn around here and imagine that the earth, or the sun, should I say, was as big as that hanging basket there. Can you get that all in there? So, if that was the sun, the earth would be, if we were to build a scale model, that's the sun. This is the size of the earth compared. Just to give you an idea to scale, if we were to build a scale model where this is the earth and you, right where you're sitting, is the sun, and you're as big as the world's largest hanging basket, well, let me show you where the earth would be in relation to you. About right I decided Earth is a small, tiny, lonely planet in this huge vastness of space. I'm not sure if you could have even seen me out there. But the point is the sun is giant, we are tiny, and we have a 23 and roughly a half degree tilt toward the sun, and we're at the maximum tilt for our hemisphere. So that is the summer solstice. So sol meaning sun, and stis, Latin for stop. So later on in the year, we've got 6 months to turn the other direction away from the sun. So we'll get the winter solstice. Anyway, I found that particularly interesting, which reminded me, of course, that since it's the beginning of summer, there's one particular step that I want to go over with you step 2 on our hanging basket journey. With our warmer temperatures, we have been experiencing a little bit of budworm earlier than normal. And so I wanted to show you what budworm damage looks like. So take a look. This is a Supertunia, right? And it looks like someone shot a BB gun at it. So if you look closely, and usually it's in the evening time, is you'll see a little green caterpillar, and they hide really, really well. Oftentimes they'll take the color, will turn into the color of the bloom that they ate. So that's one evidence that you'll have budworms. And by the way, once you have one bloom like this, it is imperative to get to spraying on it really quickly. And the nice thing about our spray that we have to do, it's the only spray we have to treat it with, is that it's earth friendly and human friendly. So it uses a natural ingredient, spinosad A and D, that is very particular to the budworm. So once they eat that, it makes them sick and die. So it's very particular. Also, the nice thing about it, it is very bee friendly. What I like as an extra measure is to spray it during the evening hours. Let me go through it step by step with you. So as soon as you learn that you have that budworm, this is what we want to use. It's called Budworm Terminate. It's a magical bottle is what I say, because it's very effective for the budworm. Now also, nice cute little thing here too, by the way, is a little measuring shot glass. The nice thing about it, I don't know if you can see it right here, but it has ounces. It has tablespoons right here, and then it has teaspoons right here. It has milliliters here, the proper way to measure, by the way. And then it has, did I say ounces already? It has ounces. So every possible way to measure, it's in this little shot glass. So we're going to measure, oh, by the way, the third ingredient we have is our spray bottle. Any quart-size spray bottle, any spray bottle will do, but I am very particular about this one. It comes from Holland. My people made this. It's a really great sprayer. I'll show you why here in a moment. So we're just going to add 1 tablespoon into a quart-size sprayer, fill it up with water, and then spray. I'm going to show you even how to spray those details too. Let's just get to measuring and mixing right now. 1 tablespoon there. The trick on this sprayer is you just got to make sure that it clicks. So there's a click to it. There we go. Okay. Now this sprayer, by the way, is our new sprayer. I haven't used it for years, so I'm just testing it out this season. We have it on our website. We have it on our app. So if you download our app, you can buy that really easy as well. But this is the way it looks like. This is where the battery pack is stored. I've preloaded this with batteries, by the way. I found out that when you load your AA batteries, is have the pointy side up. This is the positive side. The pointy side up. Load them like that. It has 2 little daubers there that line up right with the inside there. So you can just take that, line it right up, and then give it a good twist. So it's locked in there. Also has, this is really well made in that it has a weighted bottom. So the tube goes to the bottom of the sprayer. Thoughtful and useful. So put your tablespoon in there, fill it up with water, drop your little bobber down there in with the battery, and then just tighten it up. And we're ready to spray. Okay, first we're going to use our Delta sprayer. Let me show you how that works. It uses an air pump. You see, notice how fine a mist that is. Just really, and the nice thing about it too is you can pump it and you don't have to constantly pump it. You can actually have your hand rest. So we want to get the blooms and the greenery at the same time. It's a bit windy. It's not the best conditions to be spraying. But like I said, it's very earth friendly. You notice on this bloom right here, it's it looks wet, just to the point of runoff. Just imagine getting your hair wet and it's just starting to drip. So that is what you want to do for the blooms and the greenery. Now, some folks will have the question, hey, will that ruin my blooms? It does not ruin the blooms. Other question I get is, does it hurt the bees? And when it dries, it has no effect on the bees, only particularly for the budworm. And it's one of the reasons why I like to spray during the evening hours. One, the budworm is active during that time, and two, bees tend not to be out anyways. So let's go ahead and finish spraying this, and I'll show you the next sprayer. I love that ultra fine mist. It does wear your hand out. It's not that big of a deal for one basket. If you have lots of baskets, you might consider a battery operated sprayer. And like I said, I feel really, really spoiled because it literally is pushing with a finger and getting that spray. So show you how this works, just like that. Really easy. You can adjust it as well if you want a harder. Again, just to the point of runoff. By the way, the last question is, we do this once per month. Remember, again, it's just step 2 in our entire 3-step basket care package. It's the same steps we use in all of the different cities baskets that we do. And if you do those same steps, you get those same results. So just wanted to remind you, with the heat, it's budworm season, time to spray, and of course, it's the amazing, most wonderful summer solstice. Guys, that's the show for the day. Always live your passion. It's a bit addicting.